Matt Damon reflected on the real reason why he turned down the lead role in Avatar, saying, "I had no choice." What's going on there, guys? And welcome back to another video on our channel. Today, we're going to share the real reason Matt Damon turned down Avatar role. So let's get into this right now. Matt Damon says he had no choice but to turn down Avatar. Matt Damon so famously admitted that he turned down the lead role in Avatar, which caused him to lose out on $250 million. In an interview with The Talks, the actor reflected on why his hand was forced. But despite his reasoning at the time, Damon still feels he is the dumbest businessman in the world. When it came out that Damon had been offered the lead in Avatar, and more importantly, that he lost out on $250 million, the story blew up. How could someone turn that down? He told The Talks writer Rudiger Sturm, laughing, I know, the cat is out of the bag on that story. I like telling it because it's proof that I'm the dumbest businessman in the world. But really, at the time, I had no choice. When the offer came in, he had already signed on to be in the Bourne Ultimatum. He said, I would have had to screw over the people working on the Bourne Ultimatum, and I couldn't do that ethically. So it's not like I wasn't doing anything, and I just passed on Avatar. That never would have happened. If you're enjoying the video so far, do be sure to show your love and support by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be up to date of all of our latest content from now on. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. How much did Matt Damon miss out by turning down the role? After turning down the movie, the Hollywood actor then found out he missed out on $600 million as the director offered him 10% of the movie's earnings in his contract. He told Deadline, I was offered a little movie called Avatar. James Cameron offered me 10% of it. I will go down in history. You will never meet an actor who turned down more money. During an interview with former BBC radio show host Chris Evans, which later aired on the Chris Evans Breakfast Show, the presenter told the actor just how much money he missed out on. Chris even asked, have you done the math? But Damon protested, saying, no, please don't. Please don't. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. So if you did the math, please keep it to yourself. Despite Matt's plea, Chris continued to tell the Bourne Identity star how much money he had turned down, which was just over $600 million. In disbelief, Matt exclaimed, stop it. No way. Are you serious? Cameron was also asked about Damon's decision during a recent interview with BBC Radio to mark the release of Avatar: The Way of Water. The director immediately laughed when Damon's name got brought up. Cameron said, he's beating himself over this, and I really think, Matt, you're kind of like one of the biggest movie stars in the world, get over it. But he had to do another Bourne movie, which was on his runway, and there was nothing we could do about that, so he had to regretfully decline. When pitched the idea of Damon having a cameo in a future Avatar sequel, Cameron responded, must do it. We have to do it so the world is in equilibrium again, but he doesn't get 10%, F that. The worst part to Matt Damon about not being an Avatar. Damon says he can at least find comfort in the fact that he made the ethical decision. But it's not even the money that he's most bummed about. He said, for me, the biggest tragedy of that story was that I was missing out on a chance to work with James Cameron. He was on top of the list of directors that I wanted to work with. When I was talking to him, he said that he had made only 6 movies, and I remember being shocked by that. I knew all of his films back to front, and it felt like he had done much more. He works very infrequently. Now another 10 years will have gone by before he's doing another one. How Matt Damon measures a film success. Matt Damon was previously named as one of the highest grossing actors of all time by Forbes magazine, as he's collected over $3.88 billion in earnings at the North American box office over the years. The Hollywood star, who is known for his roles in Saving Private Ryan, The Departed, and Contagion, has gone on to receive multiple nominations and awards, including an Academy Award and 2 Golden Globe Awards. There's no question that Avatar was a huge success financially, but Damon doesn't measure the success of a film by how it's received. He said, it's the work, it's the process itself. I've done enough movies now, movies that have failed, movies that have been successful. All we have as the people making it is the love of doing it. I'm aware of the result because I have to be. It has an impact on my career, so I can't be ignorant of the movies that I'm doing. but it's really about feeling that I did my best work, the best work I could do under the circumstances. Feeling that we told a story we wanted to tell in the way we wanted to tell it. That's really the definition of success. And that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, take care and goodbye.